with ID number 41911111064. Now on this video I will explain to you about chapter 11, namely Arabic Mathematics Development. Enjoy this video. Arabic Mathematics Development. First, history of Muslim mathematics or Arabic. History records that after Greek collapse, a new era emerged, namely the era of the glory of Islam in Arab lands. This result in the development of culture and science centered and dominated by Arab Muslims. During the caliphate of Harun al-Rashid, the fifth caliph of the Abbasid dynasty, which began around 786, there was a massive translation process of ancient Greek mathematical as well as other scientific texts into Arabic. During the next caliphate, namely the Caliph al-Ma'mun, he translated the Elements text containing a collection of mathematical knowledge, written by Euclid. The contribution of Muslims to the development of mathematics was limited to the activity of translating ancient Greek manuscripts into Arabic. Many historians of mathematics fail to mention the great contribution of Muslims to the development of mathematics, and either intentionally or by ignorance. In the history of mathematics, medieval Islamic mathematics, commonly called Islamic mathematics or Arabic mathematics, includes mathematical studies carried out during the development of Islamic civilization between approximately 622 and 1100. Islamic mathematics developed rapidly under the Islamic Caliphate who ruled the Middle East from the Iberian Peninsula in west to the Indus Valley in the east. 2. Muslim mathematician Arabic. A. Al-Khwarizmi, the inventor of the number zero, the originator of the algorithm, the pioneer of algebraic concepts, and many other important discoveries. Those are a series of achievements of a Muslim who loved science very much. His name is Muhammad bin Musa al-Khwarizmi, a great scientist during the heyday of the Abbasid dynasty. He is the father of mathematics. Born in the city of Khwarizmi Khiva, Uzbekistan in 164 AH, he was an expert in mathematics, astronomy, astrology, and geography. Since childhood, Al-Khwarizmi has migrated with his parents to the city of Baghdad, Iraq. At that time, Iraq was under the reign of Caliph al-Ma'mun, who was also very concerned about science. Because of his intelligence and persistence in learning, al-Ma'mun included al-Khwarizmi as a member of Baitul Hikmah or Darul Hikmah, Wisdom, in Baghdad, a scientific research institute founded by Caliph Harun al-Rashid. Algebraic concept. Al-Khwarizmi wrote a math book entitled Hisab. Algebra would Mukabala. This book contains about linear and quadratic equations. In this book, he explains how to simplify a quadratic equation. Algebra is a branch of mathematics that studies simplification and problem solving using symbols instead of constants and variables. Algebra means to return something to its first state, like deciphering a fraction. As for in mathematical terms, it is adding a certain number of numbers to additions with the aim of facilitating the completion, while al-muqabala adjustment means equating one number with another number and producing a value. This book is very scientifically meaningful and has a great history. In it, he formulated and explained in detail the trigonometric tables. The trigonometric table containing sine and tan is one of his discoveries. This book has been translated into Latin by Robert of Chester in order to become one of the impetus for the rise of European scholarship. About zero is important for a number and certainly affects the science of counting, exact science, natural science, and other science, and Al-Khwarizmi was the first to discover the number zero. Al-Khwarizmi was the first to explain the use of numbers. Zero is a number and a numeric digit used to represent a number in a number. The number zero plays an important role in mathematics as an additional identity for integers, real numbers, and other algebraic structures. As a number, zero is used for place in the place value system. With the use of these numbers, the Arabic word sif, which means zero empty, is absorbed into French into the word cipher. In German it becomes Ziffer, and in English it becomes cheaper. Zero is written as an integer and it is empty inside. Al-Khwarizmi also introduced negative signs that were previously unknown among Arab scientists. Mathematicians around the world recognize it and are indebted to Al-Khwarizmi. He also composed the book Sundial's Tools That Tell Time with the help of the sun's shadow. Algorithm. The word algorithm comes from the Latinization of Al-Khwarizmi's name, as stated in the translation of his work in Latin in the 12th century, namely algorithmi, the numero in the room. Initially, the word algorithm is a term that refers to arithmetic rules to solve problems using Arabic numbers, actually from India. Then, in the 18th century, this term developed into an algorithm that includes all the procedure or sequence of steps that are clear and necessary to solve a problem. The first thing that is emphasized in the flow of truth to complete a job that is both in writing is the flow of truth. So, someone's algorithm can be different from someone else's algorithm. The second emphasis is written, which means it can be in the form of centered sentence and pictures or tables. Third is Islamic mathematical number system or Arabic. The Arabic numeral system or Arabic numerals is a popular number system consisting of the numbers 0 until 9, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. And this number system is the most widely used in modern times. Arabic numerals were popularized by Muslim mathematics in the Middle Ages, then spread to Europe several centuries later, and have become the world standard numeral since colonial times. The evolutionary forms of Arabic numerals, namely Latin Arabic numerals, which are widely used today, first appeared in Morocco and Spain, Andalusia in the late 10th century, and are known as Gruber numerals. Like Latin letters, Gruber numbers can be used from left to right. These Latin Arabic numerals later become popular and replaced Roman numerals in Italy and later throughout Europe. In addition, since the invention of the printing press in the 15th century, Latin Arabic numerals became very popular and were used in almost all European empires. According to their history, the numbers 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 are also known as Hindu numbers or Hindu-Arabic numbers. The reason they are better known as Arabic numerals in Europe and America is because they were introduced to Europe in the 10th century through Arabs in North Africa. In the past and until now, these digits are still used by Western Arabs from Libya to Morocco. On the other hand, the Arabs call the system by the name Hindu numerals, which refer to their origin in India. However, this number should not be confused with the Hindu numeral used by Arabs in the Middle East, which is called by another name, Eastern Arabia, or with other figures currently used in India, Devanagari numbers. Now, Latin Arabic numerals have become international numerals and are used almost all over the world, even in countries that do not use Latin letters such as China, Korea, Japan, India, Thailand, etc. Latin Arabic numerals are occasionally used in place of the traditional numerals, while Roman numerals are sometimes still used for formality or artistic purpose. Arab mathematics can be divided into 4 groups, namely first arithmetic, which probably originated in India and is based on the principle of place value. Second, algebra, although derived from Greek, Hindu, and Babylonian, but has been polished by Arab mathematicians into a new form and systematic. The third is trigonometry, generally of Greek origin, but Arabic mathematicians apply it to Hindu trigonometric forms and add some new function and formula. And fourth is geometry, which is generally of Greek origin. Arabic mathematicians generalize to certain Greek formulas. So guys, my explanation about chapter 11 has finished. I hope you understand about my explanation, and thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and share this video. Bye bye, see you on the next video.